Mr. Lamada. He will be starting soon. Oh, story time with Mr. Lamada, where all your dreams come true. Oh, he brings to life your favorite stories with a great big smile. You won't leave lonely, won't you start all the reading? I just can't wait to be hearing story time with Mr. Lamada. He will be starting soon. Oh, story time with Mr. Lamada, where all your dreams come true. Oh, he brings to life your favorite stories with a great big smile. You won't leave lonely, won't you start all the reading? I just can't wait to be hearing.
Good morning, and welcome to Storytime. Happy Friday, wherever you're joining us from. And thank you for being here with us on Storytime. And I hope that you're ready for the tale that we have for you today. It is a beautiful one coming to us from Chronicle Books of San Francisco. And this one is coming from Adam Rex and LIAN Cho. We've not had LIAN Cho on Storytime yet, but first book out. But of course, Adam Rex, we've had many times here on Storytime, read many books here on Storytime. So thank you so much for joining in today, and I hope that you are ready. I hope that you're doing well. Please get everything that you need in order for this story time for you to go, to be the best story time. So get what you need: a snack, a cool drink, maybe a warm drink, whatever you need right now. Go and grab it. Thank you so much for joining us on Storytime, and please let us know where you're joining in from. And if anybody else is joining in with you, well, let us know they are there so we can say hi to them. Thank you indeed for joining in Storytime. And remember too, if you miss us live, remember you can always catch the recordings at storytimewithmrlimada.com, and of course you can catch us at Storytime with Mr. Limada on Facebook and YouTube. And please follow us on Instagram as well and see everything that is happening Storytime, and a little bit every now and then, a little bit of just life happening. Thank you so much for being here on Storytime. And yes, the book today is the AUNTS I hear. This one is coming to us from Adam Rex and LIAN Cho, as mentioned earlier. And of course, we're reading this one with permission of the publishers, Chronicle Books of San Francisco. Get ready, get comfortable, get cozy. Our story is on the way. Thank you so much for being here. Happy Friday one more time. And to everybody too that joins in for the recordings later on, well, we especially say hello to you today and hope that you have a lovely weekend. And if you're catching us on the weekend, well, we hope that it is going well. Thank you so much for being here with us on Storytime. Let us see this morning who is here and ready to read this book with us. Thank you for joining in. Good morning to you. And you say happy Friday. Exactly. Thank you so much for joining in Storytime. Nathan and Sarah in Southwestern Illinois on this last day of summer. Oh my goodness. It was a good summer, I hope. Thank you so much for joining in today. And I think it has been good here. It's been good here for sure. Thank you for being here with us on Storytime. Lots of good days, really good days. Like even yesterday was just perfect out here. So, apart from we've had, I guess some smoke days these last couple of days, with the wind blowing this way and bringing the smoke from the fires in upper Northern California. But we're okay and we're here, and indeed we have another story to read together. Thank you so much for joining in. Amanda West, good morning to you as well. Thank you for joining in Storytime, and we're glad to be here with you, and I hope that you've enjoyed this amazing lineup that we have for you today. Chronicle Books brought it that we had for you this week. All the books came in from Chronicle. Of course, my big book of nature sounds comes from 12 books, but we know that 12 books are an imprint of Chronicle Books of San Francisco. Yes. So all the books this week. Thank you, Chronicle. And yeah, when you're out at the library, find these books, get them, read them. And I hope that you get to read the rest of the chapters of Henry, like always. Thank you for being here with us on Storytime. Please get comfortable one more time, get cozy, and get ready as we will be getting started with our story for today. Oh no, the aunts are here. Coming right up after this short break. Thank you so much for joining in, friends.
Hi, my name is Zetta Elliott, and I am the author of 40 books for kids, including Dragons in a Bag and A Place Inside of Me. You're watching Storytime with Mr. LaMotta.
Welcome back. Thank you indeed. Do check out Zetta Elliott. Amazing books, fantastic books. Can't wait for the new work that is coming out as well. But A Place Inside of Me, award-winning, and also just many others. I think one of my favorites is Melena's Jubilee. If you've not read that one, please do. It is a fantastic book indeed. Very, very powerful story in there, but also very entertaining. Oh no, the aunts are here. Takes me back to my own times when my aunts would come visit. Oh boy. Thank you so much for joining in Storytime. And of course, too, this one has some extras that maybe we might not be able to see here for at the library, but look at that. Which cover do you like better, this or the sleeve? And there's extra too, and that's how the back looks like. Yay! All right, so we're getting started with this one, and it is. Oh, let me just show you this before we go. Oh, any of those stand out for you? Who's your number one aunt? Oh my. This is one of my favorite auntings. Any one of those? I am the cool aunt. All right, we move on. Thank you for being here. Oh no, the aunts are here. Written by Adam Rex, illustrations or illustrated by LIAN Cho. And we're reading this one with permission of the publishers, Chronicle Books of San Francisco. Yes, indeed. And I want to read the dedications in this one. It says, to all the aunts I've loved before. I think, yes, to all my aunts too. Just amazing. Thank you, Aunt Charity. Thank you. Oh, so many. Aunt Rosemary, so many. To mention Auntie Lucy, Auntie Naomi. Well, so many. Yeah, to my family away from family. Great dedications. Who are you dedicating this one to this morning? Stop! Do you hear that? Something's coming. They're getting closer. Who? They're snapping shut their purses and stepping out of the shadows from the airport. Somebody's here. Who is it? Stop. Do you hear that? Something's coming. They're getting closer. They're snapping shut their purses and stepping out of the shadows from the airport. Who is it? Oh no! The aunts are here! Oh, look at those smiles. The aunts are here. Priceless face indeed. Oh. The aunts are here. They are here. They are here. The aunts hug you and fix your hair and tell you how big you've gotten and fix your hair. So aunties do that too. The aunts are here. They're here. They are here. The aunts hug you and fix your hair and tell you how big you've gotten and fix your hair some more. They give you $1 and a mint. They give you a newspaper article about wolves and a very small packet of peanuts. They saved you from the airplane. Aw. Aren't they the best? Their hands lick their thumbs and polish your cheeks. There was something there, they tell you. Something there on your cheeks. But they got it. You don't know what it was, and you never will. Ah. Do your aunties do that too? Oh, thank you. Thank you, Kathy. I hope you're enjoying the book. Have fun, Harry and Megan. Oh, they are here. They are here. The aunts, they are here. They have sun visors to unpack, hand sanitizer to unpack, fanny packs, a snack. Pack the snack back in the fanny pack. Lip balm packed. Smack, smack, smack. Smack, 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 smack. How does that look? The aunts are ready to see the sights. Ah. Where are they going? Are you joining them too? Take me along with you. In the car now, packed in the back. The aunts want to hear everything. Do you like school? Do you still like toy horses? You don't like horses? When did you stop liking horses? They want to know everything. They were just telling their girlfriend how much you like horses. Goodness, you and your horses. Look, they brought you some horses. That is a lot of horses. Oh. Everyone out! You must love living so close to the Quilt Museum. I want to live close to the Quilt Museum. Everyone out. We're here. Look at this old quilt. Now look at this. Now look at this old quilt. Wow. Oh, this quilt is very old. This old quilt was made from 2 other older quilts. The aunts know you like this one. It's horses. Of course you do. The aunts know you like this one. It's horses. Ah. Oh, I love this spread. Back in the car, take a second and glance between aunts at a peak of the sun on the hill, like a peck on the cheek. Aww. Back in the car, take a second and glance between aunts at a peak of the sun on the hill, like a peck on the cheek. Look at that. Maybe that's something to look out for today. Look and see if you can catch the sunset today in your area. Hopefully not too cloudy. The aunts will be sleeping in your room. You will be sleeping in a bag on the couch, but the ants will be sleeping in your room. It's exactly what happened. What would happen at my place? You will see them there at night with their unmade faces and comfortable sleepwear. Soft slippers, soft elbows. Ah, your room is going to smell like lotion now. Ah, yes. The ants will sleep in your room. You will see them there at night with their unmade faces and comfortable sleepwear. Soft slippers, soft elbows. Your room is going to smell like lotion now. Oh, hey, oh my goodness. I have to pause for this one. Hi, Amanda. How are you doing? And Autumn, is this your first story time with us, Autumn? Welcome, welcome to story time. Oh my goodness. Love you guys. Good to see you here. Ah, love it. Yes, the ants are here. Your room will now smell like lotion. At night, you dream. Yay! Oh, Autumn, I am so glad you're here. Yes, I love it. Oh my goodness. Ah, yes, at night you dream. Oh. Rise and shine. The ants are in the shower. The ants are in the kitchen. The ants brought their own cereal. Whoa. They are here. They're here on every floor. The ants don't lock the bathroom door. My. There's one more than there was before. That's strange. There's one more than there was before. Oh my goodness. The ants are here. Yes, indeed. Oh, heck. It's a wolf. A wolf's come to eat you. Oh my goodness. Oh, somebody do something. But the ants aren't food. They read an article about this. They form a ring and squirt the wolf with hand sanitizer. It runs away howling. It's afraid of the ants. Inside the ring, you are warm as a coconut, warm and safe. Ah, I love that. I love that. And you just wish that for every child, for everybody really. The wolf runs away howling. It's afraid of the ants. Inside the ring, you're warm as a coconut, warm and safe. Well, that was exciting, wasn't it? Now the ants are talking with their hands. They are talking with their hands. They are talking, 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 and talking. Oh, wow. They are all changing into amazing, beautiful birds. Look, the ants have changed into birds. They're flapping away. It is time for them to leave. There they go. Aw. That's always the thing too, right? Like you have your, especially if it's your favorite people, they come and visit. And there's so much activity, and then there's that little bit of sadness when they're leaving. No, I don't want you to go. Oh, it's quiet now. The ants have left. It's quiet. Phew. I wonder what that new sound is. Uh-oh, what's that? Do you hear that? Can you hear it there at home? It's getting closer. It's probably nothing. What do you think? Want to find out? Oh man, it's the uncles. Oh no. Look at that face. Oh, and that is the end of our story today. Thank you so much for joining in Story Time. This one is by Adam Rex and LIAN Cho, and it's called Oh No, the Ants Are Here. And I hope you enjoyed it. Thank you for being here with us on Story Time. I'll catch you on the other side of this short break when we're back for more Story Time. Thank you so much for being here with us on Story Time today.
Hi, everyone. My name is Amanda Davis. I'm a children's book author, illustrator, and high school art educator. I am the author of 30,000 Stitches, the inspiring story of the National 9/11 flag, illustrated by Sally Warren Comport and published with Worthy Kids # book group. One thing that drew me to writing 30,000 Stitches was the idea that people from all different communities came out to stitch this flag and make it whole again. So I hope that when people read 30,000 Stitches, they remember the power of sharing our stories. When people came out to stitch the flag, they shared their stories, whether about loss or pain or love. We all have stories to tell, and by sharing our stories and listening to one another's stories, we can create a better understanding of each other and create a sense of connection and unity. And this is what creates a more inclusive world. I hope you enjoy your story time with Mr. LaMotta. Bye, everybody.
Thank you so much, Amanda. And it's so good to have you here with us too. And Autumn, welcome to Story Time. Thank you for being here. This has been our book for today. Oh no, the ants are here. Adam Rex, LIAN Cho, and of course, Chronicle Books of San Francisco. And we got the sleeve back on. And look at that. So you choose which cover you like best. Oh, you like them both like me. Thank you so much for joining in Story Time. Oh no, the answer here. Written by Adam Rex, illustrations by LIAN Cho, and read with permission of the publishers, Chronicle Books of San Francisco. And, Amanda mentions telling your stories, the importance, the power of telling your stories, your own stories, but also building an inclusive world, right? And that's what we want. That's what we hope for everybody. And I thought this too was tying in with this page today that definitely resonated. And I hope that you can carry this with you today. And I just want to wish and put it out in the world. Whether we're afraid, no matter how we're feeling, but as kids, as humans, I hope that we can have those spaces. We can be encircled by the people we love, by our communities, supportive communities. And inside that ring, I hope that we feel warm as a coconut and warm and safe. Thank you so much for joining in Story Time today. Absolutely appreciate each and every one of you. And before we go, of course, let's see who is here with us on this lovely Friday morning. Thank you so much for joining in. Of course, 30,000 Stitches. Love it so much. And powerful book. And of course, too, as we just had, the 9/11 just passed. And so just thinking about that as well. And we talked about the book and just the power of the story, the power of healing, right? So thank you so much for bringing that into the world, for really putting that one together for all of us. Thank you so much for joining in Story Time. Absolutely appreciate you. Autumn, thank you for being here. I hope you enjoyed your first Story Time. And you know what? I hope that this is not the last one. We hope to see you on as many as we can. Thank you so much for being here with us on Story Time. Thank you indeed. I am so glad that you're here. And of course, sending love to everybody, including Grandma out there in Massachusetts as well. Thank you so much for joining in Story Time. Katie, thank you for being here. And of course, Ari and Megan, we missed you today, but I hope that later on as you join in, I hope you're having fun. I hope your play date was good. I hope you played some chess. I hope you've done everything that your heart desires. Thank you so much for being here with us on Story Time. Kathy Keith out there in Ohio, thank you for being here with us on Story Time. And of course, in southwestern Illinois. Thank you for being here. Happy Friday, you say to everybody. Well, happy Friday to you too. Thank you so much for joining in, Nathan and Sarah, and of course, Amanda West. We wish you nothing but the best of weekends. Yes, one where you'll be hugged and kept warm like a coconut. Thank you so much for joining in Storytime. Absolutely love it. And yeah, maybe you have a visitor or two. Oh, the hands are here. Thank you so much for joining in Storytime. This has been Storytime for this week. I hope you've enjoyed every book that we've had this week. It's been amazing. And yeah, every time, going through these books, getting ready for the week, and weeks in advance and stuff, it's just so amazing to see the number of books. I'm just excited. Sometimes I wish we could do more. 5 books a week feels like too little. There's too many beautiful books, too many awesome stories out there. Please do tell your stories, and I hope that you are surrounded by people that appreciate you and indeed that are supportive as well. Thank you so much for joining in Storytime, and I hope you've enjoyed single one of them. We started off, of course, with my big book of nature sounds, and I love that because you can press it and all the sounds come on, and it has over 100 sounds in there, animal sounds. Beautiful, isn't it? And then, of course, we read Fish and Crab, a beautiful, beautiful bedtime story. 2 friends that couldn't quite go to bed. Read that book. It is a beautiful one indeed. And then we had Maurice, beautiful, powerful book. I've been carrying that one in my work bag this week, just so I can read it to anybody really that can listen, because it has been such a beautiful book. And yeah, just one that I think has uplifted, has just helped up, has been uplifting for me this week. So if you find that book, you find that little phrase, hold on to it, and hopefully it keeps you smiling and keeps you going. Yeah. And then, of course, yesterday we had Henry, like always, and wasn't it fun? Henry always makes me laugh, and indeed helping us to learn. And I'm so glad that Jenn Bailey and Mika Song are telling that story and really teaching us a little bit to understand, to try, building that inclusive world means everybody learning about our neighbors, learning about our friends, and learning about our friends living who on the autism spectrum, and so we can understand a little bit better and make sure that we are making the spaces as welcoming as possible. Thank you so much for joining in Storytime. Absolutely appreciate you. And today, of course, we rounded off with the visit from the ants. I hope that you have a wonderful, wonderful rest of the day. Thank you so much for joining in. And oh, yes. Oh, my goodness. Oh, visitors coming through. We'll be having Autumn's aunt visiting from Australia soon. So this was perfect. Oh, yes. Love it. I love it when things align like that. Thank you so much for joining in Storytime. Yes, I guess it will be kisses on cheeks guaranteed. Thank you so much for being here, everybody. Absolutely appreciate you. Please have yourselves a wonderful, wonderful day. Hugs from me. And yeah, please hold on to that. May you have a weekend that keeps you as warm as a coconut. Yes, warm and safe. Thank you for being here with us on Storytime. And look out. This weekend, we'll put up the next series that will be coming next week. So yeah, follow us on Instagram and see everything that is happening. Storytime. Thank you so much for being here. Much love from me, and I'll see you again. Well, that's the plan. I'll see you again on Monday with more Storytime. Bye-bye.
Storytime with Mr. Lumada. He will be starting soon. Oh, Storytime with Mr. Lumada, where all your dreams come true. Oh, he brings to life your favorite stories with a great big smile. You won't leave lonely. Won't you start all the reading? I just can't wait to be hearing Storytime with me. Mr. Lamada. He will be starting soon. Oh, story time with Mr. Lamada, where all your dreams come true. Oh, he brings to life your favorite stories with a great big smile. You won't leave lonely, won't you start all the reading? I just can't wait to be hearing. He brings to life your favorite stories with his great big smile. You won't leave lonely, won't you start all the reading? We just can't wait to be hearing. Read me all of your stories. Read me all of your stories. Some with people who look like me, others very different like me, others very different from the way that I look and think. Read me all of your stories. Read me all of your stories. Some stories from far away, others right here in my neighborhood. Story time. Ooh. Story time. Story time with Mr. Lamada. He will be starting soon. Oh. Story time with Mr. Lamada, where all your dreams come true. Oh. He brings to life your favorite stories with a great big smile. You won't leave lonely, won't you start all the reading? We just can't wait to be hearing. Brings to life your favorite stories with a great big smile. You won't leave lonely, won't you start all the reading? We just can't wait to be hearing.